Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Miyogi, and welcome back to some more of Import Tuner Challenge, also known as Shutokou Battle X. Just because I was playing TXR2025 doesn't mean I'm leaving this in limbo, am I? Okay, well anyway, when we left off, our last rival that we have done and dealt with was actually Silent Cassiopeia. Not so silent now, are we? It turns out he's actually a dude. I honestly thought he was female. But come on, it could have been even worse, alright? We could have been handed the same hand such as Gothic Path, or in TXR 2025 we call him Gothic the My Lord, who actually ended up falling for a trap. Yes, so if you have stayed away from my TXR 2025 streams and videos and only focus on my Import Tuner Challenge Let's Plays, well, yes, for one, I did the mistake of assuming their gender, and apparently this person right here is absolutely, positively, no doubt, a guy. They don't tell you an Import Tuner Challenge, they make you think, and then they just drop the huge bombshell in TXR 2025. Hey, character development. And then also, speaking of character development, it kind of also points out that Gothic Path, Gothic the My Lord, was already having an existential crisis and was about to dismantle his own team. That's like the greatest level of weird that we've ever experienced. But right now, our main focus, we're still gonna be stuck at night because there are certain wonders that I want to clear out, mostly at nighttime, before we continue on. But at the same time, our first point is that we want, and more so need, to explore Shinjuku line. I was about to say Shibuya. Yeah, so we're gonna start here at Kasumi Gaseki and we're gonna turn right into Shinjuku. But yeah, just like to give a huge props and thanks to Genki for doing an absolutely wonderful job with the optimization of TXR 2025. Those 15,000 on day 1 alone, day 1, day 2 were no joke, I tell ya. If a game is that good, it deserves all of that praise. That's something I don't usually say about a video game. Right, but going back here, in terms of expansions that I'd like to see in TXR 2025, I do believe this is... Oh my god, the understeer. I do believe this is one of them that I'd like to see. I'd like to see a modern day interpretation of the Fukutoshin region, aka Shibuya and Shinjuku. They already got the game files, they already got the game assets in. There's no reason for them not to do this. Yes, it's kind of good that they're booting it back, starting with the Zero Theory, TXR Zero Theory, by focusing on just... Whoa, roadblock. And I was right, they're unbreakable. It's good that they started out with the Zero Theory, so that's just locking you up until Wangan line without the Ginza route. And no access to Shibuya nor Shinjuku. And I just realized that this route is much shorter in comparison to Shibuya line. Also, seeing myself understeer here gives me a better realization of how well the physics engine is. The physics engine of TXR 2025 is. Yeah, sure, it's more onto the arcade side of things, but I'll take what we can get. Alright, Nayuta would be our first team to handle here in the Shinjuku line. And I read up on their bio earlier before I started this recording, and it says that Team Nayuta are a bunch of math geeks. Whoa, this 32 be pulling. Okay, this is one section that's obviously not in the maximum tune rendered version of Shibuya line. Yeah, apparently I have to tap the gas so that my brakes will not lock. So this is kind of technically still suffering from the same instances as what happened was with Kaido Battle. So brake locking, even with your ABS TCS on, is still a predominant thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna get perfect runs around this region in comparison to, say, C1, Shinjuku, Shibuya line, Shinkanjo. Yeah, this is a whole new different kind of... Are we in the city streets? Looks like we were. And now we're making our way back into the expressway. Starting off with this Bagay Impreza from Asian Aegis. Trivia actually, Asian Aegis was the once defunct Thunder Dragoon. And I do recall reading up on their bio on the last episode. So they're already now a mix of different races. They're no longer just pure Asian. They're no longer just pure Chingchongs. As long as they're part of Asia and they have like a grudge match against Phantom 9, you're welcome to join Asian Aegis. But given the fact that Shibuya is... Shinjuku. The fact that Shinjuku is a low-speed area, I would at least say the low-speed section may be to our advantage, but it's like a literal double-edged sword. This is my first time traveling on said low-speed area. And when we get to the end by C1, if we don't see any blue markers, unraced rivals, we're gonna do the unthinkable like what we did last time. But again, if you're gonna try this in real life, do not. That's an obvious road violation, a choking hazard if you may. When it comes to the AI, I would say at certain aspects, TXR2025 does things right, and so did ITC. And it would be like the peak of AI technology for the likes of Genki. It's a very praiseworthy thing to say. Alright, so I may have a long detour ahead of me because Nayuta refuses to cooperate. And with that, we now get to face off against our next rival as soon as we enter here into Shinjuku line C2. Where's this C3? And yeah, to prevent my brakes from locking, I really have to exercise when to decelerate, like how far I should decelerate. It's the only way to have a clean, proper run here. Oh, there are two of them now! Tiger of Wind and Pink Dragon. So I do believe anyone that is not named Dragon is a new member. And I think I may have committed a big mistake for challenging these guys in my current state without even asking myself to power up. Oh Jesus Christ, that Z be flying. And I spoke too soon. I didn't realize how chunky my SP bar is here in comparison to TXR2025. I know it's early access, but the SP bar there is very, very brittle. Not just for me, but also for the AI here. They chunky AF. Alright, that's 2 down and we get 2 more. I wonder though, every time we do a loop, do we get a new set of rivals? Because if so, we would be able to easily beat Nayuta and Asian Aegis at this rate. I could really use a new set of tires at this rate. I was in the right of way, you did not accept my challenge the first time? It's a really weird feeling to be doing this in ground level. Still not enough. Should have braked much longer than that. The AI is doing a much better job at braking than I do. I'm ashamed of myself. Yeah, health bars in this game are very, very chunky. It's making the game a bit of a slog at this rate. Alright, before I go to the parking area though, I'll need to contend with this last dude. I was about to say that it was good and then I tapped the wall. Yellow Dragon. Oh, so really, despite the name of Ancient Ages, those who are originally part of Thunder Dragoon do keep their nicknames. So, I would already expect and anticipate that their team leader would still be Black Dragon. Now, if by the time I make a U-turn and there are no new rivals, I'm ending this day. Yeah, Shinjuku line really feels like a tighter Yokohane. Yep, no one. I'm heading home. Maybe I should have entered the parking lot when I had the chance. Yeah, no, we're not gonna put that in. As much as nitrous helps, I'm living by my creed of no nitrous. But let's explore the parking area first. Oh, nice to see you here, Iwasaki. I can guess what you're doing here. You wanna meet Speed King, right? Sorry to disappoint you, but he's not here. He died 3 years ago. Bro, I'm looking at him right now. He was a better street racer than you could possibly imagine. Why are you hung up on ghosts? Get yourself in a... Get yourself in a... I can't just speak. Get yourself in a... Get yourself enough experience. Customize your car sufficiently. And I bet you'll be better than he ever was. I don't know who put this bug in your ear, but just forget about Speed King. Somebody's in denial. Alright, first off, the intel. The Nayuta team was named apparently chosen from symbols that signify
Oh, hell no, man. What the
Bro,
fuck,
is
man?
BTS back? I thought we already dealt with you. I didn't see infinity in the last chapter. They're mad about numbers, and it's said that they care more about getting accurate measurements than racing. The cars have all been optimized for their respective drivers though, like top speed, torque, and weight reductions. So they get decent racing results too. Have you raced against Asian Ages? It's a racing team made up of racers of China, South Korea, and India. Black Dragon, their leader, is a veteran street racer on the Metro, while Tiger of Light, his deputy, is an up-and-comer on the South Korean circuit. Wait, didn't I just beat that guy named Tiger of Light in the yellow R32? An Elephant Emperor from India is a customizing genius. Seems he configures all their settings. Wish Miracle Trickster would just shut up and lighten his car's chassis weight already. A little consideration would show it'd be worth it. And every race ultimately comes down to a competition against oneself. And only those who triumph in such contests achieve victory on the track. But I'm seeing Naito everywhere. Having a camper angle would be really cool, you know. I really want tires angled way out. It'd be just the thing for a VIP car. Oh, and I just gotta have tassels. No two ways about it. They gotta be hanging off the car's roof. Oh yeah, it's alright. Now as to the car itself, I wonder what anyone would sell me a black Nissan Sima. You're working so hard that I'm gonna give you a tip about how to deal with Shinjuku Route 4. The key place here is right after you reach the exit, especially the station roundabout. You need expert driving skills to navigate those narrow streets at top speed. But if you can do it, you'll be a hero. A hero, I say.
When I race, the more competitive I feel, the hotter I get. Until I'm trading pain. I bet you know what's that like, right? There do seems to be some street racers on the metro who hardly ever seem to hit walls though.
Totally not me.
Such racers can evidently get practically godlike handles, and someday I'd like to have a handle like that myself. I bet they're really stylish.
Oh hey Akiyama. Have you ever heard of overhang? That's the part of the chassis that sticks out over the tires. The weight of its part of the car affects the car's performance. It's like a crowbar and a hammer of the same weight. They don't have the same heft. In the same way, a car's overhang weight can make its front end swing if you turn a corner, or otherwise affect the handling or steering. You can improve these various characteristics by lightening the overhang, either by using a carbon shell hood or by using lightweight bumpers, or even lightweight engine components. Even lighter weight headlights can help. Oh, that's actually quite informative. Alright, so we got more Nayuta members here. Hardly working hardly. Smiley Grapple, Slip Slap, and Shutdown Star. Are these all guys from Nayuta? They're all guys from Nayuta.
You got a pretty nice baseline car there. I bet it's a lot of fun to drive.
Alright. Time to put these nerds where they're meant to be at.
That sucks. I nearly won that one too. Huh? That is true, you say? Are you sure about that?
Oh, I'm hella sure. You were hardly working.
No problem. I want to see just how well my car and I complement one another. How frustrating. I should have won that one.
Yeah, no, skill issue, bro.
I had a feeling you'd be coming along. I'm gonna give you my best, rest assured.
Shot down star. I'm gonna shoot down his stars.
Oh no, I lost. I gave it to my fear and eased up on the accelerator.
Who are you, Hiramoto? And last one, I moved this guy for last because time attack, it's slip slap. And just watch me drive. I've been forged in tight spots ever since my college days. Really now, what kind of spots were they? Oh, sweet mother of Christ, I'm just looking at it right now. 7 miles? This is gonna be a drag. The only time we accept a time attack race is if the rival is either a boss or the finale of the game. This is so not worth it. Oh, nearly lost control there. Hey, yo, what? It's Shiodome is the goal, really? That felt like 3 minutes and 33 seconds, really? I thought we were doing 5. Single mistake was all it took. Alright, from this point on, I'm just gonna go back home, I guess. Or maybe I could go out. Oh good, rival in wait. Tiger of Darkness. I wonder though, we have not encountered a team leader that decides to do things via SP battle yet. Or did we? Alright, no team leader, heading home. Alright, we unlocked nothing new, as expected. Maybe if we go back into the parking area, we should unlock someone new. Oh, we did. Info time first. So we only got 3. Miracle Hey, we just beat you!
If you're short of cash, I recommend starting by beefing up your engine systems. Things like the suspension or the clutch can wait, though you'll have to get around to them eventually.
Isn't it like the other way around that you need to invest on suspension and clutch because they're cheaper?
Aerodynamics makes a man's life worth living. They make your car look more stylish too. Step Up winner just doesn't get that stuff. I just can't decide whether to go to improve aerodynamics or lighter body weight first. There'll be nothing to worry about if I had the kind of money that I'm hardly working as though.
So you're admitting you're poor. Oh, so they are the team. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nah, I spoke too soon. Ultimate course at time attack.
Lately I've been hearing about the street racer who's been taking down my team one by one. So he analyzed the car in question. But I still don't understand how it can go so fast. Thus he tracked down its driver. In other words, you. In order that I could find out the secret of its speed through real-world racing instead. So if you're ready, let's get to it.
You're in an S15, I should be fine. With ITC's AI, I don't see the difference between a team leader and a regular member, other than a much cooler looking vehicle. Because here we go again with another slob of a time attack run. Okay, it's going to the outer. Ginza? Or Fukagawa 9? Look on the bright side, at least they're not recycling track routes. Nope, I'm not seeing anything at Ginza. So yeah, even the signer's telling me it's gonna end at Fukagawa. And maybe that one person at the opposite side of Shibuya is definitely the last member of Asian Aegis. I hope that's the case.
I don't believe it. I had your car specs nearly completely worked out. And yet it seems to go even faster than I calculated. Does this mean numbers don't tell me the whole story? Racing you has turned my worldview on its ear. I have a feeling that I'd learn a lot more besides if I had the chance to race you again.
Yeah, bro, not gonna happen. I'm out. Wait, is there anything new? No one's new. I'm out. Tiger of Light. Oh, so you are the co-captain. I wish there was some sort of gimmick like back then where if you race a certain rival to half, the team leader spawns in and joins the race. Not something like starting off already in a 2v1. I want an ambush. Like in 2025 where I race against Golden Hanya and Crimson Kid makes his reappearance. Also, I'm glad these non-circular or non-circuit rivals, they can be challenged any time of the day. Yep, knew it. That's summoning the team leader. Asian Aegis team leader. You must be Black Dragon. I was right. Hey, and unlike the S15, this one's putting up... Never mind. I was gonna say this one's putting up of a fight and then one love tap later, he's gone. And this should take care of my Shibuya rivals. Nayuta's available, Asian Aegis is available, and I still get no performance parts outside of NOS. Again, game, I refuse to NOS in this playthrough. But I know somebody did tell me to race Garage Haruho, I need to put NOS. Immortal Clown, I need to put some sort of sticker. Hopeless Home, I forgot your requirement. Baka Mitai, Lamborghini doors, that one I remember. Looks like we're jumping parking areas, boys. But first, the thing that I dread to equip, but I need to for the sake of this. I should have everything maxed out now, right? And the only thing left for me is level 5 and S. Alright, everything is all set. So, first off, we need to go to Kiyobashi, PA. And hopefully, Garage Haruo decides to race us. So that's how you customize your car. Would you want to race with me? I'll check out how your car's performance is doing. Yeah, I just need to put some NOS and it's good already. So you should not have any genuine or normal performance parts when you race against a Garage Haruho, irregardless of level. But ironically, in TXR2025, if you want to race a Garage Haruho, you should not have NOS. Oh my god, it's a time attack run. But then again, Garage Haruho is a wanderer. He is giving me a bit more of a challenge than your usual team member. Every time I praise these guys, they decide to wreck things not just for me, but for themselves. You know, I'm kinda bi-curious as well. I'll try it when we get to the Asakasa. So curious enough, I'm gonna say the classic DD line. What does this button do? Oh Jesus, my lord! So that's what NOS feels like. Yeah, I'm taking it out. I'd be damned if you use the NOS in midway and then they give you a negative feedback at the end of the race. But Genki ain't that advanced back then. That's not a bad car you got there. Beat me in a race, but I got a lot of the experience. Alright, so Garage Haruho is already done and out. I wonder though, now that you beat him, can you still beat him again, even without NOS? And then we shall jump into the next parking area. That's a lot of... Oh wait, right, I forgot Cupid arrows. Oh no, wait, no. Bakamitai here only deals with guys who are custom cars. So I'll need a custom car here. Oh yeah, did you notice that the setting function is grayed out in the custom car?
Hey, I know that car. I've seen it written up in a magazine. Would you race me? I want to brag to my friends how I raced a famous car.
If Cinderella Senpai is out here right now, she'd just be rolling her eyes. He has fool in his name. This is not gonna end well for him. Oh, what? Cinderella Senpai has NOS equipped? That's not very senpai of her. Also, I did realize this one is running at around under 400 horsepower. The specs are not so far off from... Oh my god, the cornering. The specs are not so far off from her TXR2025 counterpart. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ! It's a good thing this is a time attack race, or that would have been the end of me. Man, the LSD be kicking in on this. Oh, the urge to drift this thing. Wait, is Senpai's RX-8 turbocharged? Yeah, it sounds turbocharged to me. Yeah, no offense to Senpai, but I do not like how this RX-8 performs. I much prefer her... I still prefer her TXR3 variant. And more so, her 2025 variant as well. Oh, gee... What just happened? What is with this custom car, man? Alright, that's it. I'm breaking my rule. Maybe I should not have used Senpai for this race. This makes me wonder, this turns Cinderella into a bigger beast than I initially imagined. I cannot control this. She can, I can't. Saving grace that this is a time attack battle though.
Famous cars are really different from the rest. Yours is so much faster than mine. There's no comparison.
Oh, bite me. I'm just a bad driver in a really good car. Alright, and the only reason I decide to use NOS is because I screwed up in Mukojima Junction. Going back to tuning though. Oh wait, right, remove. Remove you. You're a temptation that I should not have. Okay, who else in the rival list? Who's the one who wanted the Lamborghini doors? You should be on a Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, it's Masked Stranger, and you are at Shinkanjo Midnight. Alright, time to do some hunting. Yep, I was right. Masked Stranger in a G35. This should not be a problem in comparison to Bakamitai. And I'm one day away from Wednesday to take out Immortal Clown. So I would kill a Tuesday by seeing if I could rematch Ignorant Fool when I am not in a custom car. If he would still accept me. I see his FD now. Would he accept me though? Okay, so when it comes to rematching Wanderers, the requirement still stands. If your car that you're using for that time does not meet the requirements of the Wanderer, they will ignore you. That's some food for thought. Okay, now it's a Wednesday. I have to be at wherever inside C1. And since I have the vinyl hidden in my tire, this guy should take me. Yep. It doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be small. As long as you have that sticker equipped, they will race you. And hold up, is his 180 based off the 92 model, not the Type X? It is. Immortal Clown just went full on Kenji. Should be easy enough. I wonder though if these are all the current Wanderers in the game. Because we're not even halfway through the main campaign yet. But the plethora of Wanderers that they throw in your face is appalling. Alright, says for Hopeless Home is the Shibuya Uptown entrance 3 times. So that's 1. That's 2. And that's 3.
Well, Livid isn't the lucky street racer. Race me.
Okay, good. So it's not a BS requirement. Hey, Hopeless Home has a very clean GC8. I'll give him that. Alright, this is a bit like Impatient Princess that I have to... Oh wait, it's a time attack battle. I kinda noticed though, AIs with the time attack battle mode instead of the usual SP battle mode tend to accelerate faster. Off the line, I mean, but not accelerate faster all throughout. I like a sticker though. Maybe this looks like something that if Black Dragon decides to use if he does not decide to re-establish Thunder Dragoon. Yeah, Shibuya is definitely the discount Wangan line. And Shinjuku is the discount Yokohama line. I don't know what to feel about that. But I know what to feel knowing that we've already hit 300 kilometers an hour. Well, I tried to do a full power slide and I failed. Okay, that should deal with all the wanderers for this time period. Lost! I really must be unlucky. Yeah, that should be everyone, and I still keep my Swift Mage bad name. Are you kidding me? There's 11 more? So this is just half! There are no wanderers here, so... let's now, I guess, invade... Midnight? Yeah, let's do this in according order. Alright, so doing my profiles here, so half of them are in the Kanjo loop. The other half is in the parking area. All at Tatsumi parking. Road Concerto seems to be the far easiest. Do we have anyone who also stays at the parking area? Yeah, alright. So our priority should be Road Concerto. Road Concerto is the easiest. They only have 4 members. Followed by Second Chance. And then I have to start with either Strong Formation or Me. Okay. Hold up, why are they named Me if their sticker is the Akiha Speed Factory? They could have called themselves the ASF, or are they not allowed to use their shop name as their team name? Alright, so all of these at Shinkanjo line, let's try to take them all out in one fell swoop. Alright, first rival in. Strong formation, it is. Well, I did better at TXR2025 where they have this identity of being quarterbacks and it also shows on their cars. This one makes them come out a little more tame. Oops, I just magnetized myself into that Mach 2. Huh? No, don't tell me one after another. Okay, receiver, you kinda scared me back there. I thought you're gonna crash headfirst into the divider. Or worse, throw me to C1. That's gonna derail my entire plan. Alright, a 32 would be next. If I could just get rid of this Evo. Another one?! You must be the guys who 3v1'd me one after another in the 2025 version. Well, so much for dealing with that 32 at Road Concerto. I mean, I could go to the outer and deal with that one wonder. Yeah, I could go to the outer. There are 2 of them. Oh no, if there's a 4th one, I swear. Okay, 3 is their cap. I'll actually take the high speed section instead. It may be much faster to deal with them that way. So the other half is definitely roaming around clockwise. I'm on counterclockwise at the moment. This is Second Chance. If I were to do this again, it would be on the Japanese version. Just for the sake of collecting replays. Most of these guys have really clean builds in comparison to their 2025 variants. Oh no, wait, maybe those roaming around C1, they're not race members, they're wanderers. Yeah, that's it. They may be wanderers exclusive to the Midnight time period. That's why they're roaming around. Because I know most of the rivals, they are Shinkanjo focused in this stage. I feel offended by his bad name. Because that sounds just like me in life. Dumb question that I may know the answer to. If I enter the parking area in the middle of a race, is that considered a draw or would I be hit by an invisible wall? Oh, that was a rival across the street. I thought I just passed a rival that's gonna ambush me. Alright, there's two more. With the pace we're going at and how chunky the SP bars are here in ITC, we should be able to catch the next guy. Oh, with our current engine setup, we already have a low boost turbo. So second chance has a total of 7 members and we're already at number 3. And like Road Concerto, you can only race these guys in the road, not in the parking areas. Is it me or am I feeling the limits of my slip differential there? This is... this is the Speed Factory. This is me. ASF. So I wonder though, for ASF, am I racing all of their shop cars slash demo cars like this? The acceleration of this RX-8 really is built different. Hey, that's beyond 200 kilometers. Take that, dejected angel. Oh yeah, I also realized, probably after we do this session of Shinkanjo, before we end this video, we can actually take on everybody else outside of Shinkanjo Loop. And I'm pertaining to the Wanderers. Let's try to take them out while we can. Alright, first of 4 of Road Concerto. Alright, we're equally parred, me and this G35. That's both amusing and concerning. Concerning in the sense that I need more power upgrades, but the game won't let me. I wish they give me power upgrades by this time. Alright, maybe that's that then for this session. That way, the only ones I need to take out are those in the parking area. Swift Eternal, sweet. And still no tuning upgrades. Let's actually check the Wanderer list. Because again, Shinkanjo. We actually raced against one of each team already. So... Master Position. You know what? I'm opening up the guide again. Defeat Cat. Alright, so we can do Master Position at C1. Yeah, let's focus on C1 for the time being. We've already beaten Cat, so... It didn't say which side, so any side as long as it is C1. Yeah, that must be mass pose right there. Was that us in front? Never mind. I had my hopes up that they would start behind me. Alright, that's one Wanderer down. Yeah, this is a Wanderer's cleanup episode too. Next one on the list for Midnight outside of Shinkanjo, we have Silent Barbarian. He only fights luxury sedans, and I actually have a car in waiting. The question is it luxurious enough? It's a sedan, yes, but is it luxurious enough? So I'm going to skip those that car required. Also, I'm checking my odometer. My Odo says 443 miles, so yeah, I can take him on. So Shiodome PA is at... It's also Ginza, but it's the inner. Right, Shiodome PA says... Oh, I only see 2 of them right now. But first... Yeah, let's race them first before we gather some intel. So you have Yellow Desperado and Black Cat.
Hey, there are limits to how much abuse one can be asked to bear. Being challenged to race a worn-out machine like that is right up there, let me tell you. Oh!
Less than 124. Okay, so I am not qualified. Okay, Silent Barbarian, no. Yellow Desperado, no. Iron Triangle. Mitsubishi cars, intervals of 5. So, no. Shepard Nekozawa, you just have to challenge him 3 times. So he will deliberately deny our challenge and then accept it on the 3rd try. Raspberry Kiss, no. Craftsman Manabe has to have a carbon fiber hood equipped. Oh, Raspberry Kiss has to have a carbon fiber hood. We're not changing that on Daiki. Craftsman Manabe, customized aero parts and must be a Tuesday. We're actually kind of close. So, once we do Shepard Nekozawa, who's at Shibuya line, by the way, we can take him on. And maybe we'll go to Daybreak while we're waiting on time to pass. Critical Elegy. Ride height is fully low. You know what? Alright, I'ma ruin my Z. Also, I saw a Wanderer that requires no, so I'm putting the Sin back in. Shepard Nekozawa, we need to take him out. Shibuya line. Alright, let's see if the theory works. Challenge him 3 times until he gives in. Yeah, then I want... Just once! Not 3. Just once! Not 3. Alright, we have a poorer clutch compared to Nekozawa here. I can NOS, but I refuse to. I broke my Sin once out of desperation when I was in Cinderella's RX-8. But then again, I was not in my 350Z, so would that actually count or no? I don't think it does. For me at least. Because I only break the rule if I activate the NOS in my own car, not in a custom car. Alright, dealt with that Wanderer. Yeah, I think we can take out Ono the Technician and Jet Skater. So let's find Ono the Technician at Shibawara, PA. I know we fulfilled the 2-minute race earlier.
Look like you'd be willing to take my time to check out my technique.
Yep, okay, good. Good. As long as we get a challenge accepted, that's what matters. You better be an SP battle boy. Sweet mother of... Okay, at least you're 3 miles this time, unlike the last one that only lasted a mile. Well, there's nothing to check about his technique because he's not even there to begin with.
You got good driving technique. Don't let it deteriorate.
Well, Thank you for the compliment. Oh wait, right, Intel.
I saw the ultimate lowrider in the Tatsumi parking area late at night. It belongs to a street racer called Critical Elegy, and he says he'll only race against cars with similar extreme lowrider chassis.
Hey, Ryosak, how's it been? So you hit the new ring road. You're good. I'll be the first one to admit that. And you still shouldn't let your guard down over there. You say that Deep Blue Sniper, who's supposed to be the fastest street racer in the Shinkanjo after midnight, is seriously bad news. If you prove yourself at the Shinkanjo in those hours, he may just come looking for you. Thank you.
I was naive to think that I could beat you in a race, even if I was no match to when it came to songwriting. But I will chalk this one up to experience, and eventually I will get faster. I'm not giving up.
You drive pretty good. I may base the protagonist of my next TV drama on you. Can I get a cut? Please? If it sells well, can I please get a cut? The Nissan Fairlady Z Z33NA is one hell of a car. The more you customize it, the faster it feels. It takes time and money, but you can see the fruits of your labors in full. And there's the engine sound, reverberating through the car. Nothing feels better than that. I mean, never stop tinkering with this car. I know it! Lately, we're seeing lots of guys and gals wearing glasses. Well, I'd like much to take them aside for an hour or so and ask them how much glasses really meant to them. I'd like to know if they ever been to the town of Sabai in Fukui Prefecture. Did you know that 90% of all eyeglass frames made in Japan come from Sabai? That's amazing! And they have annual marathon where contestants are required to wear glasses. Just think, a marathon where you can't compete if you don't wear glasses, isn't that great? That's kinda niche?
Naito again? If you're going to customize your car, start with the engine. It's the heart of the car, and thus needs to be the focus of any customization work. Next will be the cooling module and the muffler. Then you could buy other parts that you might want to configure to your personal preferences. If you want to work on the gear ratios, you can buy a new tranny, as well as a new suspension if you want to lower the chassis or make it more rigid. Oh, don't forget the brakes. They're easy enough to overlook, but you're gonna need to be able to decelerate smoothly into the turns. And you might customize the aerodynamics too, if you're the type that cares about appearances. Basically, careful customization is good for your car. An RE engine type refers to rotary engines, which generate horsepower by turning a rotor somewhat shaped like an egg. They're lighter and smaller than other reciprocal engine types. It's amazing to think that they've ever made rotary engines that can run on hydrogen as well as gasoline.
Alright. So we got the Speed Factory. Just the Speed Factory guys here. I just realized I can actually do them as well. Alright. There's only 2 of them. Critical Elegy, okay, and team 1, 2, 3. Oh my sweet lord.
Your chassis is practically scraping the ground, which is good. I like cars like that. You do realize that's bad for your car, right?
Higher acceleration, so yeah, you are a time attack run.
I don't think about losing. Just knowing that there are other places where I can turn things around keeps me going.
What does it have to do with lowering your car to ignoramusly amounts of Y? Let's go hunt for Jet Skater while dealing with the rest. Is he already here? Thank you. That saves me the trouble. And then suddenly the reason why he wanted a rival with Nos is because he actually has Nos equipped and is gonna wreck me in a straight road. Well, at the same time, while I'm here, might as well race against the normal folk. Weirdly enough, this one drains their SP faster than the last set of people. Or maybe it's because Asian Aegis was meant to be a high-level rival group that you should race against, and racing them early kinda ruined the anticipation for me. Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. Nayuta, Asian Aegis. But anyway, now that we're here, might as well take out everyone else that's part of the C1 of the loop line. We end up racing against Second Chance's team leader as well as Road Concerto, so I don't mind, I don't care. What's important is that the Speed Factory team and Strong Formation are left untouched. I have a huge hunch that the next one would be the team leader. Oh, so not yet. So one more. I was wrong. Okay, more of the Speed Factory. Come on, drain yourself already. We're now approaching the next guy. An Impreza. Oh, it's still the Speed Factory crew. Okay. Yeah, at this rate, I may have a problem against Azure Sniper. The all-wheel drive system is gonna ruin me. Unless the next race that I get myself into must happen as I enter C1, and Dancing Heroine just ruined themselves. And why did she not get a penalty? Alright, I see two more, and we're a little bit closer. So let's take them out. You're either Speed Factory or Road Concerto. Concerto. At the acceleration pace I'm going, yeah, this is bad. The game be expecting you to use NOS, but I'll really try not to unless it's absolutely necessary. Right, one last, and then we try and check Daybreak Rivals for the requirements. So, okay, second chance. So this one should satisfy their team leader. Kinda good, but at the same time, you're not the guy I want to keep up with. Oh, but since the next one approaching after you would be your team leader, might as well bring this over to C1 when I can. Now, let's see if it would trigger into C1. Yep! Why did I just skip? Grieving Prophet, did you just skip your own animation? Are you that mad that we're not taking it to Shinkanjo? That you're the one who skipped your own introduction? Hey, Silver Z against Silver Z though, I'll take it. You're like the what if me if I do decide to rise the heck out of my own Z. But of course, that's still not enough. Then I be an absolute douche and take it to Shibuya. But it's still really funny that the team leader himself refuses to show himself just because I left Shinkanjo. Big haha. I'm not even laughing. And hold up, did I just screw myself over just because of that one guy? Ah, sweet mother of Lord, come on! Okay, how much progress did I actually lose? Oh my god, 2 days! Now you have to face Nekozawa again. Elegy. And Skater. I'm not saying anything until his title card spawns in. Alright, hopefully this time he doesn't bug out. We're still in Shinkanjo. Alright, I'm turning around. Hopefully that last one would trigger Road Concerto. Oh, your Speed Factory. Alright. After you, I'm ending the day. I'll at least say the Speed Factory guys, ME, seem to have their upgrades down to a T. They're actually performing quite well. From acceleration alone, to how stable they were, they don't break as much compared to the other teams. And I should stop praising them or my ass is gonna get handed over. Alright, that should be out for everyone. I hope this doesn't bug out. Okay, good. So when the thing bugged out, Second Chance's team leader just auto-skipped himself. That's when you know that your game just bugged and your game's about to break. I just neglected to not save accordingly. Now check on the rival list though. So Road Concerto only has one more person left. Remorseful Waltz. Strong Formation has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot of you. No, I need 2 more on the scene to take out. So that Strong Formation would be done and dusted with. These 2 are in the park area. Yep, I was correct. And Jet Skater's the only one I have failed to achieve here. So you know what? Let's clear out Road Concerto for the time being. Also, I am not removing my NOS because the next day is Jet Skater. We need him. Strong Formation must really love these 2v1s, 3v1s, or one after another's. I just have to pull away. Dashing quarterback nearly had me. More so, offensive lineman. And the last one up there is the last Road Concerto person. I'm sure of it. This one leaves us with just the 2 parked cars for Strong Formation. Yep, the last one. The team leader should appear. Alright. Then the team leader. An arist. Oh, of course, it had to be luxurious. They have Beethoven in their team sticker. You know what could have been funny for Road Concerto? The game music just mutes itself and all you hear is classical music from these guys. Imagine Beethoven's Fifth playing. Now, after this, I am going to spend the day just to get Jet Skater out. Then I do strong formation, go home, do not go back to the area, and then switch up to ASF and then take them out. And then I race against Azure Sniper. That way, I would be well positioned inside Ginza. But prior to that, I'll need to save. Alright, we're almost done with this moment. We're almost done with this video. There he is. I'll make quick work of him again. Now we'll just do a quick jump. We're gonna start first at Tatsumi parking area. First on the list is strong formation or all. No, that's the Evo. Okay, so we have 4 there. Perfect nose guard, striking middle guard, defensive back, and defensive lineman. Wow, they really have a dedicated silhouette for this. You got a real nerve challenging strong formation's defense squad to a race. Awfully quick to cry uncle, I see. Jesus, is there one for each of you? Why do you always have to humiliate your opponents? It's gonna come back to haunt you. Now, if you're really no great shakes, which makes it just right for my warm-up routine. Did each and every one of them had to talk? I get this one's one after another, but still. So we're slowly gonna loop around Shinkanjo, and then the team leader for the 5th. Next one. At least the second one was an FD. It's easy to launch right next to each other. Alright, next is the Supra, right before Fukagawa 9. Wow, I really thought he would have the upper hand there because he already slowed down so much. And the last guy should start here at Ginza. And then back to Tatsumi parking area for the team leader. Last one, a Sylvia. So it is canon that the worst guy, the lineman, should be in the weakest car. I thought that was an accident in the early access. It was deliberate. And you call this a strong formation, Arden? You start out strong, but you end up so weak. The S-15 should be the first line of defense, given its weakness. Look at that, we nearly clocked 2/3 of the Shinkanjo just racing these guys. One after the other. Alright, next would be the team leader. Don't tell me they need to talk one at a time too. Whoa, he's fast! He beat me, he could save. Oh my god, they are. What did I tell you? This is what happens when you humiliate your opponents. I guess I really wasn't paying attention. But you won't beat me next time. Jesus, good lord, these guys. Supreme linebackers in a SEMA. Well, that's depressing. You got some nerve beating our defense squad like that. As the commander of Defense 5, I can't let this pass. Get ready for the main event. Wait, hold up. Did not get some sort of team introduction or whatever? We just go straight. Oh wait, right, they don't. If you race someone from the parking lot, yeah, they don't. I forgore. I expect the same to come out when we face against Akira Speed Factory. Or was it Akiha Speed Factory? And the SEMA just attacked traffic. Alright, that takes care of that. Now, to not be an idiot, I have to go home. What? I guess I have to lose this one. Wait a second. No, you're the team leader, reliable center. Hey you! Yeah you! You know the sticker, don't you? The Strong Formation Street Racing Team isn't about to give a pass to lame street racers like you who think they can make us look stupid. So you better make tonight's race count, because it could be your last. No wonder there was something missing. There we go! The team leader, whether or not it's in the parking area, would always have that. But I don't have time to stick with you. Gimme. Oh, sweet monkey dicks. If I stay in the middle lane, he cannot attack or overtake. And all I could do is just pull away. Yeah, it's a bit longer compared to when I raced against Cupid Arrow, says White Fairy, but it's still an easy win, despite my lack of power. Oh boy, see? So this is why we can't beat you. It's like putting school kids up against the pros. We still got a lot to learn, I see. Would you mind letting me observe you race some more? Yeah, no, I'm getting out. Is there anyone in particular that, you know what, I'll let you guys, don't share your info to me. The last one, and we shall close the book on this episode. And still no power upgrades, god damn it! Alright, the last 3? And then the boss? And then we end this? Yeah, we get an FD and a Hawkeye. A car lives and dies by its driver, and I'm the only one who can take cars customized by Akihara and drive them flat out. Oh, it's so it's not Akiba, it's Akiha. I said Aki. It's so close to Akihabara. That's why it's called Akiha Speed Factory. Yeah, bro, you better turn to Ginza. Thank you. Well, at least we get a serious end to this episode. The client/demo cars as a finale before Azure Sniper. I'll take it. And at least that reduces the amount of wanderers that we need to face off against. Hey, don't be so hard on me. What's all with that smack talk earlier then? Wait, right. I have to redo this part again with Platinum Prince. Yeah, he's gonna stay there until you actually talk to him. And those are the same guys we've seen before the game broke.
Things are just right for me to get the most out of this configuration. Would you mind racing me?
As long as you do not last 1 mile. But then again, you're in an FD. Okay, so we're going C1. I like the style of his FD though. Ari Amemiya and then everything stock. It's a balanced look. Exterior wise, but interior leaves a lot to be desired. Internals leave a lot to be desired. I just hope the team leader is not a time attack run. Just got off the exit of the corner and I'm already in the final straight. Yeah, he needs way more work. Every time I try to trash talk, I am close to getting myself killed. I should learn how to keep my mouth shut.
I'm glad I got to race you. Please race me again.
Nah. Alright, last one. Oh, nice Supra, bro. The Mogul. Being a customer means standing behind one's work. From the way you've been treating my team, my reputation for quality is nearly shot. So I'm just gonna have it out with you. Now, word has it that you busted the top 3 street racers on the C1 loop. So taking you down will make a legend into the bargain. In other words, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Now observe closely just how a good customizer I am. I hate to ruin your pride, good sir, but please move. I need rest. Mr. Akihara, I presume? As much as you're a big dealer on the Shinkanjo, I'm afraid I'll have to put my foot down. Yes, your acceleration is quite strong, sir. Sir, yes, you deserve the praise for your tuning shop. This must be your demo car, sir. I am flattered that you're using your best car against me, sir. I'm kinda glad it is holding its own against mine, which is very and relatively underpowered, sir. So I presume that Ginza is also one of your not-so-good strengths, good sir. And that is less on your machine and more on you. I would just like to say, sir, it's been an honor. But I will need to take you down with me. I have the money, and if the game allows me to upgrade, I do not mind having my car service under your hands, good sir. Ow. This is like a prerequisite to Azure Sniper. I expect Azure Sniper to drive this fast. Why is he catching up? You know what? Take the lead. I am afraid of what you will do. And then he enters the parking area and it ends up in a tie. What? My God, why would he do that? Alright, so that's like sub-boss material, I'd say. He has the car to back up all that talk. Well, I didn't think you would drive with such skill. I'm glad we met this evening. Nothing can make a car happier than to be paired with a good driver. And your car gives off a good aura. Alright, let's settle things for this time of the night. What is that offset, bro? Oh, wide body. I'm not surprised. Over fenders, of course. And as expected, he shoots off just as quick as ASF's team leader. And this plays out like how it was earlier. My advantage should be by Ginza. I didn't suspect there would be 2-lane traffic in that section, but that played in my favor. Okay, took the inside too. And this is gonna be a bit of a slog. But from here, I should pull away. Knowing the AI, they would take the left side of Mukojima. I mean at Fukagawa. That was a bit longer than I expected, but I'm glad that's over. Oh, nice bonus. Hey, I'm lucky now, Blizzard Guardian. But... oh my god, senpai! This makes all the hassle worth it.
So you took down another one of Skullbullet's comrades. You just get faster and faster. Do you remember me mentioning that you put me in the mind of Speed King? Well, every little time I hear about you taking down so-and-so, or wiping out some street racing team or the other, I wonder whether you're going to disappear one day like Speed King did. The thought makes my heart ache.
Is she coming on to us? Is she coming on to me?
Sorry about that. That was stupid of me. But driving style is all I've got. I just don't know what to talk about anymore. I'll see you later. Good night.
You know, if she was real and she talked to me like this, I would stop her and ask her out. No cap. I would. Would.
Hey, finally, engine level 5, cooling, suspension, that just leaves the exhaust. Alright, I'ma tune this boy up, and then we'll end the stream. Then we'll end the live. And then we'll end the video. Finally, we're breaching the 400 mark. Better suspension. Yep. Now we're at almost 420 Blaze It. And LSD. I'm surprised level 2 is one way or 1.5 way. Why do they do that per type instead of you selecting what kind? Nothing on body. Nothing on tire. Alright, now that's our upgraded version of the 350Z. And I will conduct a quick save. But I'm kinda surprised and taken aback that Senpai would be our end sub-boss dialogue after beating Azure Sniper. And how... I know, it's more of affection for the legend of Jintei. That's why she's coming on to us. But I hope that kind of changes down the line. Sorry, wishful thinking. But anyway, this is Miyogi saying see you guys in the next part.